So today's video is going to be like a little bit different. This is the next part in the Dark Souls series, but I was working on another massive project, which by the time that you guys are seeing this, it should be up on the channel. If not, this will actually be coming out before it if there's any like processing or technical difficulties or whatever. But anyways, I accomplished a lot in Dark Souls, especially like yesterday. From the time of me recording this, I actually knocked out like 4 or 5 bosses yesterday, but we'll get into all that. Basically, the first half of this video is probably going to be more like recap type, if that makes sense. Like at the beginning of some of my Dark Souls videos, I've kind of have like these recap skits where I kind of just go through, show what happened, include some footage, whatever. But for this, it was a little bit different. I wasn't able to record in real time. Usually while I'm playing, I turn on OBS, just start recording immediately in case anything happened and record my entire play session. But this time I couldn't do it like that because my computer spent 25 hours trying to render a 6-hour video. So anytime anything cool happened or anything, I was like, okay, I need to include that in the video. I just used the Xbox capture feature and recorded like the last 5 minutes. So if it's any lower quality for any reason, that would be why. It's because I'd use the Xbox capture feature and not the capture card like I normally would to capture like a pure 1080p whatever. And that's also why there may be some footage missing here and there. There's a chance that maybe I forgot to click record. If that's the case, I'm sorry. But anyways, let's get into the recap. So first, I killed ONS finally. If you guys saw the last Dark Souls video, then you would know I was stuck on that for ages, and even after I finished recording that video, I was stuck on it for multiple hours after that. It ended up taking me over 8 hours, I believe almost 9 hours in total is how much actual play time I spent stuck on that boss. It was insane. But anyways, I beat them. I went and made a covenant with the big booby bitch in the next room. After that, I headed back to Firelink Shrine, you know, did the thing where we put the vessel down on the altar. And then I decided to go back to Darkroot Garden because I heard something about before you're able to kill the lords, or maybe it's one of the lords, you have to kill Sif, the giant grey wolf. So I went and grinded up 20k souls, and then I went to buy the Crest of Victorious from the blacksmith. Went back to Darkroot Garden, used the Crest of Victorious on the door that was locked earlier in the playthrough. I believe it was like episode 4 or 5 of the Let's Play. I went through there, and then I talked to a cat and made a covenant with it.
And here.
From there, I explored the forest a bit more, and I found Sif, and I had to put the big boy down. After that, I went down to the catacombs and fought Pinwheel, and I'm not even going to edit this fight. I am going to leave the entire fight in the video because it was that short. Anyways, after that, I went back to Anne Orlando and I took care of Gwendolyn.
swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
I believe he was an optional boss, but I was at a point where I was like, dude, I feel underleveled. I need these souls, because I'm trying to go for like a bit of a strength build right now, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take out some of the easier bosses, get some of the souls that I need to keep leveling up so that I'm not, you know, getting absolutely demolished by the lords. And then that was basically all that I accomplished yesterday. This morning I woke up and immediately went down to New Londo Ruins and went after the first lord, which is the Four Kings boss. It honestly wasn't as hard as it was at first before I kind of like learned a bit of a strategy or cheese you can do to it. So basically, if you try to go into this with like default armor and just like real bitch basic gear, and you try to rely on like dodging and running away from the attacks, it's possible, it's doable. It's not very viable though, especially because this boss is very DPS focused, so strength builds are going to benefit greatly from that. So if you're rocking like a Black Knight sword or Zweihander, or however you pronounce it, and it's like real leveled up, pimped out, you'll fly through this boss absolutely no problem. But for somebody like me that's been using the battle axe, you know, it's been more of a dex weapon. It's not really a dex weapon, but I mean, you know, it's a bit quicker, it's not as strong. I was definitely having some problems. So I forgot to mention this, but while I was down in the catacombs, I went to the Tomb of the Giants, made a covenant with the weird thing, and I ended up picking up the Grave Lord sword, and that is the sword that I actually used to kill the Four Kings, because even though my strength isn't at the requirement that I need to properly equip the weapon, you don't need that full strength requirement. So for the Grave Lord sword, I believe it is 24 strength that you need, but I only had like 16, but since it was still at least a fraction of that strength, I'm able to two-hand the weapon and still use it properly. I just can't one-hand. So if you can see where I'm going with this, I used the Grave Lord sword, and I put on Havel's armor, and I just tanked all of the hits. Yeah, as you can see from that gameplay, you know, it really wasn't that bad. Because the one thing that I realized with that fight is the tip of their sword. If you get hit with the tip, you are screwed. But if they hit you with the hilt because you're close enough, it's not really gonna do anything. So you can just tank the hits, fly through the fight. I did it maybe like 2 minutes. And yeah, mind you, that is literally everything I did in one day of Dark Souls progress. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Right now, I don't think I got any clips of it. If I did, I'll throw it up on screen. But if not, then, well, then you just hear me ramble about it. But I went back to where we fought Chaos Wish, K-Lag, however you say her name. And I dropped down underneath where we rang the second bell to get to the Demon Ruins. And I was trying to fight Ceaseless Discharge this morning. One hell of a name, by the way, and I didn't have much luck with it. I found a bit of a cheese you can do where you run to where you grab the armor, which I already grabbed that, but you run back there, and it triggers something to where he's more likely to do this one attack where if you run all the way back to the Fog Gate, he'll do this, like, giant jump. Hold on to the ledge, you go up, swing his arm a few times, and he'll have, like, that Lion King Mufasa death where he, like, falls off the edge into a pit of lava, so I'm gonna have to try that to see if it works. If it does, It'll be included in the next section of this more recap type video. Don't worry, going forward, the videos will go back to normal where it's like in real time, but just considering the fact that I had to render out this video and I'm really trying to like speed through this next part of the game, you know, the weird midpoint where after you place down the Lord Vessel, you kind of want to go and get the other stuff done before you really start tackling the Lords and get to the final boss. Alright, so now it's the next day. I'm sorry if I kind of look like shit right now. It's Monday and I'm super tired, but anyway, I got a lot more done yesterday. In fact, unless this game does that typical video game thing where after the final boss, a new area or world unlocks like it's a Mario game, then, well, this should be the final episode. Anyway, just a quick recap to catch everybody up to speed. Yesterday, I went and killed Ceaseless Discharge. And then I killed this weird, like, centipede demon. After that, I dealt with Bed of Chaos, and honestly, that boss wasn't as bad as everybody said it was gonna be. It was just kind of a pain in the ass more than anything. The hardest part about the boss was the boss run back from the last bonfire that was closest to it. That sucked. After that, I killed Seath the Scaleless. Then I went down to the Tomb of Giants, which that area was kind of disappointing. It was like really short. I got through the whole Tomb of Giants in literally like 15, 20 minutes maybe, but I killed Nito. And yeah, I came down here, offered the souls to the Lord, or not the Lord, but whatever, the altar thing, and now we're on our way to kill Gwyn. And yeah, I came down here, offered the souls to the Lord, or not the Lord, but whatever, the altar thing, and now we're on our way to kill Gwyn. So, I'm not gonna lie, I attempted this last night, but as soon as I started fighting him, I was literally like past halfway through his health, I was like, oh wait, I think this is the final boss. I probably shouldn't do this off camera. So I just put my controller down, I let him kill me, I quit to the main menu so then we could start out and record this in real time since I did literally like half of the game off camera. Because I want to have my reaction to the ending be in like real time. I know there's two different choices at the end. Yeah, the Gwyn fight is so easy, man. It's literally just like a battle of parries. Now granted, I haven't played this yet today, so I'm a little rusty, okay? So if I die once or twice, you know, that's to be expected. Huh? It didn't do the thing. Oh, I made one fatal mistake. I wanted to put on Havel's armor before coming in here so that I could tank the attacks because as you can see, the Grass Cross shield I've been using is shit for resisting fire. It is terrible. Yeah, this time before we go in there, I want to put on Havel's armor so we can kind of just tank the battle, get it over with. Let's practice some of our parrying. Oh my god, I am so terrible at parrying even at this stage of the game. I may run at 1 mile per hour, but god damn it, nothing can touch me now. I have Havel's armor. Even if you get a hit on me when I'm not blocking or parrying Oh. That move is new. I don't know what the appropriate times are to heal in this battle. I'm just gonna maybe do it every time that I knock him down. Dude, this is actually broken. Look at that damn, this is broken. This is not the final boss. Okay, so to heal, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run to like the other edge of the arena and hope that he can't catch up to me. I definitely should have looked for more Firekeeper souls to maybe like upgrade my Estus Flash just a bit more because mine's only +3 and I don't think that's very good considering I'm at the end of the game, but oh well. What the fuck? This boss is easy. It's just being a fucking dick right now. I think for the run back, I'm just gonna go naked. I do not want to run with all that damn armor on me. Remind me to not run with armor ever again. Holy shit! Really? This is your first move, the fucking grab. Dude, that move is so dumb. Maybe I should just heal while he's, like, as soon as he goes down, just spam X. No way! Oh my god, dude, this boss is so fucking cheese! Oh my god, guys, I think I'm not gonna jinx it, but, like, I think we can do this time. Alright, this guy is literally, like, fucking one-tap right now. One more parry, that's it! We just did it! We just beat Dark Souls. I think I might throw up. Oh my god. Stop. Keep down breakfast, boy. Oh my god. 70,000. Dude, my heart, I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up. Oh my god, stop. Alright, now there's two endings here. We, oh my, dude, I can't. Oh my god. We can either light the fire, or we can turn around and leave. And before we make this choice, I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm going to make the choice that I am. I am going to turn around and walk out that fucking door. I am the chosen undead. I went on this whole journey. I deserve to be a bit of a fucking lord after literally killing gods. Look, it isn't just that, because I know what the cutscene for the fire one is. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I know what it is. He, like, lights himself on fire and that's it. And honestly, while I feel like that cutscene in itself would be more fitting, I guess, to the tone of Dark Souls, thematically, no matter what happens here, Dark Souls 2 and 3 are gonna happen, obviously. And if you do light that fire, it's only delaying the inevitable of another Dark Age. So, what's the point? Why delay the inevitable when you can just kind of have the Age of Dark come sooner? You know what I mean? It is for that reason that I am going to choose the Dark Lord ending, because like I said, I mean, in real life, I'm not a procrastinator. So why would you procrastinate the inevitable of darkness? Why would you do it? You know what, for all the OGs in the series, if you guys remember way back when we started with the Morning Star, okay? I can't believe I thought this weapon was any good, but, here we go. We're, wow. I can't believe I just beat Dark Souls. It's kind of crazy.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Garth and Frout serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Wow. Oh, that credits music just gave me chills. Holy shit. Wow. I normally I'd edit around all of this, but I'm leaving it in. Cause this is all that needs to be said. Just what a fucking game, dude. Oh my god, I feel a mix of emotions, because this game means a lot more to me than many games that I beat. I play a lot of video games. I make a lot of videos on said video. Dude, these credits, I can't with the music. I gotta turn this down. Oh my god, my fucking hairs are all like standing up, man. I play a lot of games. I play a lot of games on the channel, and it's so weird having a game that actually challenged me again. So many games nowadays are just so hand-holdy. You know, you got your Ubisoft and your, well, whatever. You know, you got all these hand-holdy games that are just so easy to fly through, and it's like, you know, they all have good stories, but it's like very rare nowadays. We haven't had this in two generations, I'd say. Like, it's been since the Xbox 360 or PS3 generations that we've really seen like a new IP come out that's willing to just push the boundaries and say fuck you to the player and just, you know what I mean? And it's just, it's so weird, man. Like, this game, it's just, it has balls. It felt good to get my ass kicked, and it's just, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. All I can say is thank you guys for the support on this series. It has been so insane. I'm not gonna get emotional here and grotesque stuff. But the channel blew up in terms of like subscribers, views, returning viewers, engagement, like everything, you know, all the stupid analytical stuff. Like, everything's just been doing better, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. Before starting this series, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna cry. Anyway, I was like really fucking depressed, and I was like contemplating, you know, just some stupid stuff. And as stupid as it sounds, man, getting my ass kicked and learning the lessons that you can overcome anything that like fucks with you in life, man. It's what this game like kind of taught me, you know? And it really made me feel a lot better. And having you guys there in the background kind of like pushing me on to fight through the game and make it to the credits kind of made me look at my life in the same way. Like, I can make it to the credits of my life if I really try, so yeah. I don't know what else to say. We're just gonna wrap up the video here. As always, a shout out to the patrons, Commerce Grandma, and Little Booty Tap. thank you guys so much for the support in this series. I love you guys so much. If you have any recommendations on what series to do next or what Souls game to do next or Bloodborne or whatever, I'll do it. Really had a lot of fun doing this. And I'm in a much better place now. I'm in a much better place now. I'm probably the happiest I've ever been, so thank you guys. Peace.